guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Tanya, and my mom Joanne is the one that is turning up the kitchen now, guys.
Hi everyone. Hi.
Okay,
how are you doing?
Okay, there you go. So she finally says hi officially on video. Now guys, there's just something that my mom is gonna cook a little bit different today. It's basically salt mackerel and ground provision. It's like all in one rundown, okay? And this is something that obviously she used to eat and cook a lot back in the days when she was much younger and growing up as a child. Now a lot of people my age and younger than me may not know about these sort of things, so it's quite strange to them. They may be like, oh, I've never heard of that before. Oh, I know about the rundown, but I've never known that you could put the food and the yam and the banana and the dumpling in what you can, okay? So it's kind of good to take some time out to research. And also, if you find it really strange, just remember anyway that when it comes to cooking, you can do whatever you want to do for your own tasting, for your own liking, for whatever you feel like, okay? Now, anyway, so let me just kind of cut back with the talking a little bit on that. In this pot here is a 3.5 coconut that my mom used. She already blended and she juiced it with hot water, pure hot water, or lukewarm water if you want to say that, because her hand obviously would not be able to manage the full heat of the hot water, but it's like lukewarm water, and she juiced it so she can get the pure natural richness of the coconut milk itself. Sorry, you were saying you want to add?
Yeah, especially blend it. I blend it with hot water.
Yeah, okay.
So I want all of the milk out.
She wanted all of the milk, so that is what is here. So it's on fire, it's on medium. And then over here we have the salt mackerel, which we are boiling because we want to kind of scald it off to get rid of some of the salt. And over here, sorry guys, I just have to show you what is on our counter: some banana, yam, sweet potato, and breadfruit. Okay, so
all in one rundown.
Yeah, so yeah, I know. So I did, and like I mentioned before, everything that I just showed you, the salt mackerel, the ground provision, will go into this pot. But before we reach to that stage, we just need to make sure that our coconut actually kind of, you know, it needs to kind of reduce a little bit, you know. And you will see in the end as well, like oil, and the oil is because of coconut. Coconut produces oil. So I really don't want anyone to say to me at the end of this video, oh, that's a lot of oil, oh, it's unhealthy. If you all know, coconut actually do produce oil, okay? And it's from day one, and that's what basically a lot of people even grow up on. It's good for your hair. It's, you know, coconut actually even make oil for the skin, shower gel, you name it, okay? So yeah, so we just want to show you guys how we're going to do this all in one rundown with ground provision, salt mackerel, and coconut juice, okay, which actually will reduce well, yeah, juice, milk, whatever, it will it will reduce the oil anyway. So that's what is going to happen anyway. But anyway guys, we will basically show you how we kind of turn this up, okay? So you will see it in the end. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you after a good 10 minutes or so how our coconut milk pot is coming on, right? Boiling up. You can see all the custard around the edges of the pot right there. That's what obviously should be happening, especially when you use the natural native coconuts, okay? So if I sound a little bit funny, that's because I'm not feeling very well, but I know my mom really enjoy cooking and, you know, teaching and showing how she prepares her meals from time to time. So I have to make effort, because if not, I'm basically banned from the kitchen or from eating. Anyway guys, just so you see what's going on, I'm just gonna cover this back up and allow it, because it really needs to reduce a little bit further, okay? So guys, we are now going to add our breadfruit into our pot right here with the coconut milk, and we're adding the breadfruit at this stage. In a way, it does take a while to cook, so that's the reason why we're adding it as well first, okay? So stay tuned and we'll show you what's next. I'm back again, guys, and this time I'm just gonna add our banana as well. Remember the breadfruit, we added that earlier on, and obviously we have yam, and we've got some sweet potato, which is also to follow. So don't forget what this is all about. It's called the all-in-one rundown. Sorry, for a moment there I totally forgot what I was even saying. But guys, I just want to kind of show you, I don't know if you can see that, a close look, right, of the oil already that you can see that is forming there from the coconut. Okay, and you can see the lovely custard and the smell as well. The aroma from this is just amazing. And don't forget, we also have the salt mackerel as well, which we will use too. So you stay tuned, and then I'm gonna show you step by step how you can cook your all-in-one rundown. Hey guys, we are back again. As you can see, our pot is simmering down really nicely. So now you can see like the dumplings, the banana, and the sweet potato and the breadfruit. Okay, so what we're going to do now is add our brown season in, all in one go right here, and then we will then also add our salt mackerel afterwards. Now we ideally also do not want the entire what would you call this now, our custard to really go down to an extent where it's to the oil level. So yeah, so we wanted to have that custard, you know, body, the juice of the body of the custard, okay, because that is going to also, it does help with the whole flavor and everything. We don't want an oily rundown right here. So everything is now combined, and that is why it's called all-in-one rundown. Just gonna add a little bit of black pepper right here, okay, and we'll just let everything cook down really nicely. Okay, honestly, it's amazing. If you know about back in the days when your granny used to raise you, and when you're growing up real old-fashioned, you will know about this. If you've just recently been born, then you have no idea what this is all about, which is fine, each to their own, but this is going to be fantastic. Anything to do with coconut, honestly, and rundown is really, really good, authentic Jamaican style. So this is a final plate, guys, of our all-in-one rundown with salt mackerel and ground provision and the seasoning, obviously, that you will see. Obviously, you've seen from start to finish how we've cooked it. It's very easy, it is very simple. You can just follow the steps by step and you will never get this wrong. Real old-fashioned Jamaican authentic style. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, share with a family and a friend, and also follow us on Instagram if you wish at Joan Home Cook Meal. Thank you. God bless.